Hi, everyone. I trust that you're doing good today. I am, for those who don't know me, I'm Dr. Valerie Mukanga with Healing Wings Dental. Healing Wings Dental is our dental practice located in Arlington. We help our patients when they come regain and maintain their oral health and smile so that they can soar in life. And today, what we want to discuss with you is how to get your teeth aligned or straight. Many people, when they come to the office, they call because they want to make sure that they can have their teeth straight because they feel like the teeth are crooked or misaligned, to be more precise, or like more in a dental term. So there are many ways to actually get your teeth straightened, but I want to explain why it's even important. It's important for people to have aligned teeth or straight teeth because beyond just it being aesthetically pleasing, there are many problems that you can avoid when your teeth are properly aligned. One of them is that when your teeth are not properly aligned and teeth are not like very well aligned, as I said, and you have some teeth that are in quote crooked or some overlap with others, it prevents you from being able to really clean between the teeth adequately. And so with that, you're starting to harbor plaque, hard plaque, and then that can lead to gum disease. You start bleeding when you floss, and or you start having bone loss as well, when you're not able to properly brush your teeth. There are some people, in fact, that whenever the teeth are not well aligned, it can cause and end up causing problems on their TMJs, maybe like they are starting to have issues or problem or pain. When that's not done. And so those there's so many other problems that can arise. I In fact, there are research studies that even show that eventually when teeth are not well aligned, it can even lead to problems such as Alzheimer. Can you imagine that? I mean, nobody wishes that on anyone. So beyond just the aesthetic, which of course is tied in with your mental health or your well-being overall, just your wellness and how you even view yourself, it's important, just not just for aesthetic reasons. So I just wanted to explain that a little bit because many people feel like, having their teeth aligned can just be, they want to do it, but they feel like they're too vain. So it's not about it being vain. It's Yes, it ends up being very aesthetically pleasing, but beyond that, there are many other benefits to having your teeth properly aligned. So I just wanted to kind of like convey that information before we even dived into this. And I won't be very long today, but I want to talk about two different ways that a dentist can help you have your teeth aligned. The first one that I want to talk about is clear aligners. Clear aligners are going to be like clear trays, and I'm going to show you an example. So this is a clear aligner, right? And so what it is, and I mean, there are some names that you would know. One of them is Invisalign. That's one of the systems that's most commonly known. They've been in business for many, many years. And so Invisalign is a type of clear aligners. There are many other systems available or around that people or dentists have used to align their teeth, but Invisalign is one of the most commonly known. So I'll talk about this, right? So the advantage of having these clear aligners is that, you are able to actually participate in part of the treatment, meaning that it is the patient's responsibility to actually put the tray on and off at home. And so you just snap it on the teeth, and then it's going to start doing the job for you. So basically with Invisalign or clear aligners, what you want to be mindful of is that you definitely want to make sure that when you remove it, you put it back on. That's your responsibility, right? So the good thing about this is that when you are able to kind of control the movement or the removal of it and placing it back on, the thing is you can eat whatever you want. So you can eat whatever type of food that you want. And you definitely want to make sure, though, that you don't forget to put it back on. That's kind of like one of the disadvantage of clear aligners, is that sometimes somebody may forget to put it on. And so it can prolong, the treatment length because you're not using it on properly. So what you want to do is making sure that you have it at all times, except for when you're eating. And a good thing to know also is that the clear aligners, you definitely don't want to use toothpaste to brush them, because otherwise it's going to make the trays get more dull. You definitely want to use, you can use a toothbrush, and you can definitely clean, the aligners. There's also some product like some crystals that can be sold, or you can also use maybe like just regular soap to remove the particles that stay, like plaque or things like that that stay on the tray, so that it can remain hygienic. So those are the advantage one of the some of the advantages and disadvantages of having clear aligners. You definitely want to make sure that you don't put it in a napkin, right? Sometimes people, they go and in public, I don't know, somewhere, and they put the trays in a napkin, and you might forget and throw it away. You might, not even intentionally want to throw it away, but maybe like you are in a restaurant and the waiter come and say, can I take your plate? And they just grab everything and throw it away. At that point, you would have lost your liner. If that's your case, it's not like a lost case, because, you can still go to the dentist and say you lost a tray, and the company can, fabricate some new trays for you. But of course, that's going to increase the price of the treatment. So you definitely want to make sure that once you have clear aligners, you put it in the intended box while you eat. And then as soon as you're done, you brush your teeth, floss, and then you go back and you put it back on, and the treatment gets continued on. So that's what I wanted to talk about as far as clear aligners. The other way, and I'm going to grab my top it on here, the other way of having teeth aligned is having actually brackets, right? So this is what it looks like. So they look like metallic brackets, and you have seen those, right? So they look like metallic brackets that, my lights, there we go. Yes, they look like this, and they're going to be on each individual teeth, right? And so with this, in fact, the treatment is ongoing throughout, the entire time that you have brackets on. And so that being said, that's an advantage, because it's not a question of whether, you're eating, you have to, remove them and put them back on. They're on, and they're on to stay. It's true that sometimes, depending, on circumstances, perhaps like you have eaten something, hard, or the things that you're not supposed to actually eat. Some people, they end up, I don't know, eating nuts or chips and things like that. And, a bracket can come off. So once that happens, you definitely want to go to your doctor, and then they're going to place the bracket on. So the advantage, right, is that you actually have it on at all time. There is not forgetting, it's on your teeth, right? It's on your teeth, and you don't have to take it off before you eat. However, the disadvantage then is the other thing, is that, as I said, depending on what you eat, some brackets can come off and something like that. So you want to be very careful of what you eat. You're not able to eat everything that you want. So if you're a nut lover, forget it. You can't eat nuts, right? You can't really chew on things that are hard. You can't chew any gum, because, it can end up just getting stuck everywhere. And so, things like that. And obviously, once you get the treatment done, the doctor will be telling you the do's and don'ts of when you have, you're undergoing the orthodontic treatment. And that is with any of the different type of orthodontic treatment. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's actually very important for you to have your teeth aligned. And in fact, if you are in the area where we are located, we are able to help you with that. right? So we can do a consultation and see you. Just give us a call, 972-213-0202 at Healing Wings Dental. And we have seen so many people, teeth and smile, transformed and changed. And I mean, it always is such a happy moment when we see somebody's smile having undergone this whole makeover and transformation. And we are here and we are all for it and all about it. So yes, again, I am Dr. Valerie Mukanga with Healing Wings Dental. We are located at 4101 West Green Oaks Boulevard, suite number 317 in Arlington, Texas. And we are definitely here to help you. Trust me. I myself had my teeth aligned, right? I had my teeth aligned, and yeah, so I can tell you there's a big difference, and I'm definitely, and my team and I are definitely here to help you, and we can't wait to see that transformation. So don't hesitate to contact us. We absolutely would love to treat you in a friendly environment. So that being said, you have a great day. Don't forget to make it positive. Just keep it positive. It is within your power to make sure that you have a positive day. And I wish you a great day. And we'll see you next time. Bye bye.